Good, awesome. Alrighty, it is 6:30 and we'll call the Victor Conservation Board meeting to order. Today we've got Pat Coleman and Tim Norman and myself, Matt Madison. The couple members that were not able to make it tonight. We have two projects to be reviewed tonight. We'll take them right in order. Looks like at this point, no guests. So Lightcom's expansion applicant is requesting approval to construct a 20,000 plus or minus square foot building with associated utilities, drainage, and 71 new parking spaces on a 9.7 acre parcel. Plus everybody had a chance to review this project. Any questions or concerns?
It looked like from the engineer comments. It was the engineer comments there. Mentioned to add some buffering. I think the south. To the property and the building.
Yeah.
But there's some comments on drainage. I just don't really recall the specifics, but.
I didn't see the drainage comments actually.
So they are proposing a retention pond or
Yeah.
Or detention.
I know, retention or detention,
but
yeah.
And it is close to that, is it Auburn Creek? You know, those townhomes and things kind of border two sides of it.
Yeah.
But it looks like this right here is where the proposed stormwater maintenance facility is.
Yeah. So on the opposite side, so between the opposite building and the parking, they'll have that. Where is the where the town hall or the other?
If this is. Yeah, this is 251, so they're
Okay.
along this side.
So probably also why they wanted to, there you go, to see the buffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Building looks low, right? It didn't look like a tall building as I was looking at the.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then it's the. So yeah, they're right.
Yeah.
Up against. The residential area. I know. And. Alright. Supposing that it's closer, the building is closer to. The residential side as well. I mean, it's flat. It doesn't look, I don't see any trees to worry about. There's no earth movement. That I can see, to speak of. And water, right? There's no water nearby either, so. I mean. I don't have any other comments. Regarding conservation, like you said, so buffering. Planning is gonna wanna talk to that and. The residents have any concerns. That would be something they would bring up to them, but I don't have any conservation.
Yeah, I agree.
Issues?
Do we, does anyone know what, is it simply storage or? I wasn't.
I read the intent.
If there's actually get back. Just reading about. They have a writing facility as well. I think there's some engineering there. And I don't know what this purpose is.
Not that it really matters, but more like if they're using hazardous chemicals,
Right?
Or something.
Exactly. Let's see their. Building meets all the setbacks. Yeah. And so I didn't see anything else. It doesn't say what they're gonna store, but
Yeah, I mean. Not really. Really relevant to.
not terribly relevant to us, right?
Yeah, I echo Pat's comment, just that mindful of the residents that are in the close proximity. And then the stormwater. But I mean, that feels reasonable.
Okay. We got fill out the short EAF.
Yeah,
You want me to read those off or you can read them off?
or I'll read them out. The proposed
Yeah.
action create a material conflict with an adopted land use or zoning regulation.
No.
The proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of the use of land. Yeah, I mean, it's already
Small? Yeah, I mean, it's already,
no or small impact.
yeah,
Yeah.
no or small.
The proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community.
No.
Say no, I mean, there's already
Right.
light industrial.
Yeah.
The proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of the critical environment area?
No.
No. Will the proposed action result in an adverse change in the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit,
No.
biking, or walkway? Will the proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewal?
No.
Will the proposed action impact existing public-private water supplies? Public-private
No or
wastewater,
small.
I mean, yeah, small,
Right.
yeah. Proposed action impair the character or quality of important historical, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources? No. Will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources, wetlands, water bodies?
No.
Will the proposed action result in an increase in potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage? No, it's pretty flat.
Right, it's already flat, yeah.
Will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health?
No. You have to sign or does it? matter?
This is the responsible officer.
Okay.
I am responsible. Okay.
Cool.
So
Fair enough.
that's started. You're finishing that one. The second item to be reviewed tonight is the Glazer in-ground pool and patio. Applicant is requesting approval to install a gunite pool and spa patio area and dining area and fence on the 1.7 acre parcel. Y'all had a chance to review this one as well. You Pat, as you're finishing that up, any other comments that you had?
Not yet.
Okay. One thing that I didn't see was the type of fencing. Because one of the things that was included in here was the deed restrictions. The property, if you saw that, and I didn't see any issues with it other than the fence, which has to be behind the property or behind the front wall of the building, the house. And it can't be commercial in nature, I think it said. So, no fence of an industrial or commercial type design, such as chain link or wire mesh fence should be erected. I mean, I don't think they would do that, but I didn't see anything with the design, the fence design. Again, that's not really our purview, but
Yeah,
I noticed that, all fence should be aesthetically pleasing and blend with the architecture. So just wanted to point that out, but again, stay on there the second.
Existing fence removed, construction fence and how? The location should. I don't know.
And anything on the fence?
Catch on the deed.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was included in there, so I read it.
it wasn't clear to me if it was still in effect, because there was language that it expired after 10 years, but, you know, could be renewed upon, you know, agreement of homeowners or, so,
Patio plan. Oh, that's what you're looking at, for the specifics. So again, that's not in our purview, but I just noticed that. Outside of that. You know, I looking at the aerial, saw a couple other residents had pools.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I think both the neighbors had in-ground pools, right? Above ground pool was another thing that's available. Yeah, on the left and the right, too, looks like on the right.
was this a limited development district? Is that? I think,
It didn't. It wasn't an LDD,
okay,
anything in there about that, so I don't know for sure, but I didn't see anything about that in the Dropbox. Other than just the deed restrictions.
okay, yeah, I didn't see it either, I would think things in that area of Fishers,
Right, does have, they did, I didn't realize that,
Okay.
they did have a picture of the fence. It's not the script at all, but I mean,
yeah, it's standard.
what they have there, yeah, would, I think,
Chain link. Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so it's not commercial or anything like that. I mean, the fact that they're taking out what's there now and replacing, I mean, they're adding to it, but they're taking out patio that's already there, so I don't have any concern there. Talked about moving much earth other than digging out the pool itself.
Yeah,
Looks reasonably flat.
Exactly,
A spot for a pool, really.
yeah,
Spot.
that's, yeah, nice and private. They didn't talk about taking down any of the trees or anything else.
yeah, he noted that, you know, they would be mindful of environmental impact.
Yep. Keeping in character of the land.
Sorry. Yeah,
Right,
really no comments, I guess.
yeah, what was this other? I think it was in the letter of intent, right? Is what you're referring
think
to,
so,
where they
yeah.
said, yeah,
We are committed to minimizing any potential environmental impact associated with construction.
yep. And he's using precision pool and tech cones, so he's got landscape and the pool folks
Right, reputable.
reputable in the area. Yeah, meeting all requirements. So. I didn't see anything other than those things that we already discussed. There is a short EAF in here. Oh, you got it.
No, yeah, I'm
Awesome.
sorry, there was.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one, well.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and run through the short EAF? And answer those
Right.
questions?
So will the project create a material conflict within the topic land use plan and regulation?
No,
The proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of the. For the character or quality. Impact on the environmental characteristics. Cause the establishment. Result in an adverse change in the existing level of traffic, no. Please.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yes. Yeah, they're nowhere near. They're trained,
Yeah.
right?
Leach
It's
field, yeah.
far away. From anything that's sensitive, it's going right in the over the manicured lawn.
Responsible.
Mhm.
Certainly do.
You're a responsible officer.
Yeah, you're. Here. Any other comments on this one? On Blazer? Good, right? Okay. Other business, so we've got two meeting minutes to approve. We don't have right folks for this October 17th. For the October 3rd. For the October 3rd. Who was here? Guys,
Steve.
October 3rd, yeah. Yes.
Third, we can't.
Well, we were chatting and since I did review the notes after, the two of you can do it. I feel comfortable approving based on the notes that I read. So if you want to do the,
I'll make a motion to approve the October 3rd meeting minutes.
second that, Pat?
Second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, abstained? Nope. All right, so those are approved October 3rd. The 17th we'll have to do next meeting. And the only other thing that I was gonna mention is just to have a discussion around, at one point, we moved the meeting times up to 6:30. Cause at the time, and I think I was on the board when we did that. It made more sense for people's schedules, but we've had, but if people are having trouble getting here at 6:30 and we want to push it back to 7, we could have a discussion around that, if it makes it easier. I know Keith. Times that he's missed, it seems like he's having trouble getting here from downtown or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna solve it right now, but I just thought I'd kind of put that out there. If you guys,
Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion.
I mean, I'm fine with it either way. I don't have a
Yeah.
problem making it early. But, I know Andrew's had trouble with daycare, so if the time is the only problem that he's having and we moved it to 7, it would help his attendance, that'd be great. Same thing for Keith, so
Yeah,
Good call.
I'm fine with moving it. So we'll, I just want to get it
Discussion.
into the meeting and enter into the notes and then we can discuss it next.
Oh,
Anything else that you wanted to cover?
yeah.
Okay, Pat, anything else? All right, looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
I'll second that, you second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We'll adjourn at 49, say.
Yeah, good call on that. I wonder what. Best.
Yeah, I don't know. Frankly, I like the 6:30, but
Me too.
if it's tough for people to get here, I'd